cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Videos. Speaking of being traumatized, I would like to inform the fans who are monitoring every last moment of this journey. I did speak to 4XTRAZ on the phone on Friday. Now, I will reveal to the people, he was not 100% happy with me. He felt like it was weak for me to be on a podcast with people that he perceives as ops.
Sheesh, man. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trappers Happening at TNN Trappers Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trappers Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good. Tap in. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Notification bell, hit all, say tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit me up on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. ADAM22. 4XTRAZ. The conversation's been had. I would like to hope that it stays positive. I would like to hope that 4XTRAZ is able to express himself and get off his grievances without Adam diverting and, trying to minimize whatever he has going on. But we're going to see what's going on. And then on the back end, I hope that Adam takes this as a learning experience and an opportunity to be a better friend of 4XTRAZ. We looking at this positive. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's going to happen. Look, let the record reflect. I'm looking at it positive. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's get into this content. I don't want no further ado. Let's get into it.
To ask them what they thought about the situation with his...
Now, I could definitely see how ADAM22 asking 4XTRAZ opposing factors, what they thought about his situation, could be looked at as a problem. For sure.
Blowing up of his hand. And I get that. Because realistically, this is an op-friendly podcast. There's a lot of people on here who certain people get along with, don't get along with.
As you sit next to Ralph the Plug, who has an issue with Munchie B.
I think he even felt a way about King Pill being on the podcast. We can get into that Zest arc in a moment and everything. But he did feel a way about that. And it was a little bit of a threatening or like an angry vibe to it. Like, pull up on me on the studio. I want to...
Man. So if you feel like it was an angry or a threatening vibe, why would you go on No Jumper and play with this situation, bro? You're not making the situation any better. But in ADAM22 fashion, as we've seen historically, this could be Adam's beginning of the detachment from 4XTRAZ. And God forbid the 4XTRAZ smear campaign begins now. So, it could start off with him saying like, oh, no, I was too scared to go. And little by little, Adam slowly pushes himself into a space of being a victim where 4XTRAZ will always be perceived as being the aggressor. I hope that's not the case, but historically, that's what goes on over there. So let's see what happens.
Talk to you. Just me and you. I want to talk to you. And I'm like, ooh. I'm like, what are you doing for extra? Why you acting like that? Why you acting like you're a little mad at me? What is that? And he's like, nah, just pull up to the studio. I want to talk to you. And I kept pushing, and that's when he revealed that at least the thing that he wanted to mention that he was annoyed by was me talking to people that he doesn't get along with about his hand or whatever. My response to that really is like, bro, we talk about current events. You blowing up your hand was the biggest thing of that week. I'm on a podcast with people that you don't technically get along with. We talking about it. I'm sorry, man. That's just how this goes. Anyway, the next day, and I haven't spoken to him since.
I don't think that might have been what you said. That might have been the message that you wanted, to come across and all that. But something tells me that's just not how you said it. I don't have any doubt that that's what you said, but I doubt that that's how you said it.
And I actually gave him a call this morning. He didn't pick up. I don't know how late he's sleeping in at this point. But the next day, I got contacted by 2 different people in this content space who told me that they had conversations with him about his request to be paid handsomely for an interview. They both informed me that they spoke to him, that they turned him down, and then they told me how the conversation went. I didn't reach out for this information. They just reached out to me. So
now 4XTRAZ is, Adam, bro, what are you doing? Every relationship you have with black people doesn't have to end like this, bro. You had this conversation with 4XTRAZ in confidentiality. It's probably not a conversation that we needed to be privy to. Probably not a conversation that we even needed to know about, but all right, let's see where this goes.
4XTRAZ is out there digging for gold, trying to find someone who wants to invest in his comeback tale. As far as if his return interview will be on No Jumper, I don't know. I'm waiting to speak to him. So I will have to leave you guys in wait for that.
So right now, he's not going to get too disrespectful. It's not until Adam doesn't get what he wants is when Adam becomes overly disrespectful. Got it. So right now, because he's still in the running to get this comeback interview, whatever, but we going to see.
Information.
Or so people have been in him up, or he reached out to 2 people in this space that we know.
He definitely reached out to Vlad, and Vlad was not feeling it. Vlad said that when he requested that he didn't even make him a counter offer because he just felt like it was so outlandish that it was just not even close.
He's standing on that 50 bands.
I mean, he's shooting
trying to stand on little 50 bands.
For the 50 bands. I don't know where he's going to land, but for sure then, I mean, I assume he does one high-priced interview maybe at some point, and then he comes and speaks to me afterwards and tells me, oh, let's get back to a regular content schedule. But the thing about it is that it's like, if he's playing hardball, I'm playing hardball. So when it comes time to renegotiate, who knows where.
So it sounds like Adam is already looking for the cutoff to 4XTRAZ. It doesn't sound like Adam's feeling 4XTRAZ at all right now. It doesn't sound like Adam is feeling, where 4XTRAZ is headed, the direction he's headed, or how he's headed to that direction. Doesn't seem like Adam is really too approving of, this whole 1-2 step like Sierra.
Where we land. So, the people out there, you can all wait. You'll find out more information in the near future, but that's where I'm at as far as the 4XTRAZ return.
You know what I was thinking? He
negotiate. Who knows where we land? So, the people out there, you can all wait. You'll find out more information in the near future, but that's where I'm at as far as the 4XTRAZ return.
See, that's why they mad at 4X or Adam, because he said, people like Brandon, inappropriate comment, bro. Inappropriate comment. That right there is where the tension is coming from. Right there.
You know what I was thinking? He could have did too. He could have went Yale or Oprah and taught fire safety classes. What you talking about?
Another option.
What you talking about?
All jokes aside, that would have been a fire bag for sure.
That'd probably open up the door for around the number he think he wants.
Wack's argument was like, well, maybe you could afford the $50K, but you need him to do a reenactment.
Whoa,
I don't think
Wack do too much, bro. Wack do too much. And again, this is where the disrespect and all that kind of stuff is finna, go into effect, because people are going to say that, this is just why is this even a conversation, that part necessary. But then even deeper than that, it's going to go into, you know, people already feeling like you're using him for his story or using him for his attributes or whatever to monetize off him and pay him unfairly, and then these kind of jokes come off. It's just overall a bad situation. You feel me?
Explain exactly what happened.
I would not ask him to do that.
That'd be worth £50 for sure.
I have to.
The dramatic reconstruction. We get an actor.
I would not ask.
We get an actor in to play him.
Man.
I have to say this about you, Adam. You don't understand why 4XTRAZ would be upset at you for talking.
All right, man. We finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. There's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. And of course, it's free. ADAM22 tweets free. We got.